And we're live. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Four Quarters. All sports, every day, all day. And she's a babe. I really got to stop talking about Aaron Rodgers.
My money's on that.
And to no surprise, my shout out, Caitlin Clark. And with that, we're live.
Oh.
And with that, we're live. Welcome in. It is kickoff of the NFL mock draft season. I mean, it's been kickoff for the last 2 months. Mm-hmm. So thanks for joining us on our Four Quarters Facebook page. We are on 802 Scoops, and you can subscribe to us on YouTube. All you gotta do is hit a button like this, and it's free. Usual cast of characters. We are starting our kickoff with the top 20. We'll do some shout outs first, and then we will try to do a mock draft. I don't know if you can see this board over here, but I will try to keep track of it. We'll try to see who does the best with it, which I'm going to guess none of us.
Yeah, and I mean, it changes literally by the hour.
It is freaking
depending
insane.
on who you ask.
I feel like my mic is choking me.
Literally, the only consistent thing is Fernando Mendoza's going first.
Yep.
That's literally it.
Yep. That's all we got.
A crapshoot the rest of the way.
Yep. CB, you can hear me okay?
Can you hear me, hopefully?
Yeah, I can hear you, Wheels.
Okay. Keep talking, you guys. I'm just going to keep playing with my mic.
Oh.
There we go.
So I think this draft is going to be, the first 10 picks are going to be crazy.
I think it's going to be crazy. There's so many possible trades, and everything changes. The only person that has changed their draft stock in the last 2 weeks is Jordan Tyson, and it's absolutely bonkers to me because I think that the biggest position in the first round is the wide receiver and offensive lineman, and Tyson was like the last.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, he's one or two.
Oh, yeah.
Because he had a workout recently.
Yes.
So it's fresh in everyone's mind. And he's healthy for the first time. ACL, he's recovered from. Collarbone, he's recovered from. 20 different hamstring injuries he's recovered from. And I'm like, and now he's like, oh, he should be the number one receiver. I'm like, why?
Right.
I mean, I like the kid. Don't get me
Body
wrong.
of work,
Don't
I guess.
get me wrong.
Yeah. But, I mean, the injuries scare me.
Oh,
obviously.
the injuries are very... But all of a sudden, he's the 6'2" prototype.
Yep, that's all you're hearing.
Justin Jefferson, wide receiver. And you know I don't do comps, but I listen to comps. Okay, guys? I listen to the comps.
Yep. That's going to be crazy.
And Dallas wants to get up and get one of the big defensive players. I'm starting to read how boring this draft is. And I'm sorry, but I've been following the draft for 40 plus years. Drafts are never boring.
No.
Never,
There's
ever
always
boring.
There's always
You're
a
building
surprise.
a team. The experts, I guess is what we call them, are calling it boring because it's not quarterback driven.
Right.
So they can't wait till next year. They just can't wait till next year. And I'm like, well, let's take care of this year first. All I heard was Cowboys moving up with their 12 and 20 pick. Now it's Cowboys want to have 2 picks. Now it's where the hell Jeremiah Love came from with the Cardinals is beyond me. You have spent $11 million on running backs.
Yep.
You're picking third because you suck, and you're going to take a running back?
It makes no sense.
I think they're going to do it.
No sense.
It makes no sense, though.
It doesn't make sense, but I think they're going to do it.
It's the dumbest, and you signed Tyler Algier, who is such an underrated running back. You re-signed Connor. You have Trey Benson. You have so many holes. It would be like the Dolphins drafting Jeremiah Love when they have Achane.
Right.
It's the position that you can fill.
Yep.
And you have a shit ton of holes. That's why you're picking at third, people.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't wear my Cardinals hoodie today. I'm pissed at them.
Yep.
I'm like, you guys, I can only pray that they do the smart thing and trade out. The only thing I pray that they do is
That's one of the
out.
teams, I think,
I think they should.
that should trade out.
I pound the table for them trading out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the teams, and then I have another one towards the bottom that I think are going to trade out.
Making this as one of my coworkers said, isn't the NFL draft a national holiday for you? And I said, absolutely. But I'm really tired of the same teams picking in the top. You're picking in the top to better yourselves.
Yeah.
This is 7 rounds. You can fill holes in 7
Yeah.
rounds.
Yeah.
And I did not look up the history of how long in the last 10 years, or where the Cardinals have been picking the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Get it freaking right.
Yeah.
Get it freaking right.
Garrett says, I'd be almost willing to bet on Jeremiah Love going to Tennessee.
Oh, absolutely,
That makes
Garrett.
more
I agree
sense.
with that.
Makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Even though the running back position is so undervalued,
Yep.
that makes more sense to
Yep.
give Cam Ward a young quarterback.
Yeah.
The Cardinals don't even have a quarterback.
No. Yeah, who is their quarterback?
Jacoby Brissett, who's holding out.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Why not? If
They
you're the only
got, they got
option.
nothing else.
Yeah.
They signed the Gardener in the offseason.
Oh, the Gardner.
The Gardener has resurfaced. All right. I'm
God.
getting ahead of myself.
That
because
is
it's so wound
so
up.
funny.
Wheels, you got a shout? You said you
I
had a
got
shout
I
out,
got
right?
one shout out. So
right, go for
spring
it.
sports have
Yeah.
started finally. The weather's actually been cooperating.
You had a great day for opening day.
So Otter Valley opened last Saturday, home against Bellows Falls. Rough couple days for Bellows Falls. They played at Fairhaven Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Had a great game. I mean, they came back and won that. I think it was 11-10. Drive back to Bellows Falls. You got a 11 a.m. game at Otter Valley.
Ooh, hee, hee, that's tough.
That's a tough bang situation. Otter Valley won 13-5, I believe it was.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Great day for
Yeah.
a game. You could definitely tell it was the first game.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can always tell.
Yeah.
Always.
So shout out to them. They have a huge game tomorrow versus Hartford.
Ooh, the Hurricane. Are the Hurricanes coming to town, or are they going
Hurricanes
there?
are coming to Otter Valley. Last year, Otter Valley beat them 3 times. And Hartford is one of the favorites for Division II this year. So it's going to be a huge game. Can't wait. Weather looks great. And then a shout out to my niece Addison, who was named one of the top returning underclassmen by the Burlington Free
Love
Press
that.
this year.
I love that.
And she was the only player from
Way to
Otter
go,
Valley.
Addie.
So
Way to
kudos to Addie for that.
go. Hey, Garrett, if you're listening, did Steve Kerr step down as Golden State Warriors coach? Maybe I dreamt it.
I don't think so. I just looked on ESPN.
Okay. I know Billy Donovan
Yes,
stepped
he
down
stepped
as
down.
the Bulls coach, and he should have done that a month ago and gone back to college. Where, again, you guys, University of Florida, their court is named after him.
Right.
He won 2 national titles.
Right.
He should have gone back. Well, he should have gone to Carolina.
Wow, DeBoer. Yikes.
Yeah, I don't know. I must have dreamt that. You guys ever dream something and swear it has
Oh,
happened?
all the time.
Absolutely.
Steve Kerr, though. That's weird.
Yeah.
And, I know who my big shout out is right now. No, it's not a shout out. I take it back. Did you have more shout outs?
Nope, that was it.
Oh, okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. That happens a lot, you guys. I'm going to give a shout out to Aaliyah Boston. Highest paid player
Yes.
in WNBA history.
Love it.
Wait
Yes.
for it. So far.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
far. So far.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
But congrats. She now makes up 20% of the Indiana Fever salary cap for 2027 through 2029.
Yeah.
When is Clark up for her?
Yeah.
Next year.
Next year.
She's eligible for max next year.
Okay.
What's interesting is like I think I was watching. I don't know. It came up on my feed that Kelsey was saying that Kelsey, AB, and CC were in discussions about how they can work out the salaries where they can stay together
Kind of
and
like
still
New York
have still
Las
have
Vegas
like
did.
Yep. I have a feeling CC is going to be taken less.
Yeah,
Agreed.
absolutely.
She doesn't need
Yeah.
it.
No, exactly.
Like-
so
I
I
mean,
think
you
that was
look
part of
at
the
her
discussion.
She gets all
Asia
all her
Wilson.
stuff
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Yeah.
advertised.
So-
Like, yeah.
I have a feeling she's
Those
going
are
to be
the
taken
two
less.
faces I see the most,
Yeah.
Clark and Wilson.
And if anything, Kelsey, man, she's been through a lot of shit with Indiana. Garrett says just a rumor.
Just a rumor. Okay, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. All right. I really dreamt it bad. I had a quote from him, and I lost the quote, too, where he basically was just saying, it's 1 year at a time. Sometimes you wear out not your welcome, but you run your cycle.
Right.
And he's not wrong.
No.
He's not wrong. He just also quoted that he couldn't imagine not coaching Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Get that.
Agreed. I'd like
Get
them
that.
to go out together.
Yeah. Aaliyah Boston also had a quote. She was on Candace Parker's podcast.
They do it
and-
together.
Oh, they do it together. Okay. Even better. Asking Boston about what the Liberty did in the offseason, and she said it's nasty, nasty work. It is silly. It's just so goddamn silly.
Yeah.
And I love the way she worded it.
Someone's
got to
do
silly.
Someone's got to do the math on those.
Yeah.
Jen says I think Kerr's contract is up though.
It
which
is.
It is.
Yeah. Thanks, Jen. Thanks. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait on that. How are the Rockets losing to the Lakers?
One word. Kevin Durant.
Is not playing.
He is
But
the
isn't
most.
Luka Doncic
No,
not playing?
he is playing. That's why they're losing.
Oh, but
Durant is
Luka's
the
not
most
playing, is
Luka
he?
is not.
No, he got
Durant is
injured.
the most overrated player
Selfish?
I have ever seen in the NBA.
Agree.
He's selfish.
Yep.
He's me. He is the worst teammate. I literally cannot stand that guy. I hated
Hard to
him
watch,
at Golden
isn't it?
State. He's so hard to watch. So hard. He had 9 turnovers yesterday. 9.
What?
Damn.
9.
Oh, no.
He took 12 shots, 9 turnovers.
And he's on his 20th team in 10 years,
Exactly.
right?
Oh, that's the other thing.
There's some Caitlin Clark numbers.
Hey,
Just yep.
but she's a good teammate. And now I'm all
Now we're
disheveled.
going to get all sassy on this episode. I know we are. I can feel it in my bones.
Now where am I going with that?
Feel it in my bones. Kevin Durant, selfish, turnovers. You know who's not being selfish? He's on his 20th team. Is James Harden.
Yeah.
With Cleveland.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's the other thing. There's a reason why Kevin Durant has been on like 20 teams.
Because he's selfish.
Because he is. He's so selfish.
Just picking
I think he is so overrated.
On a fever note, though, they're going to keep Caitlin Clark fresher by not having the ball.
correct.
In her hand.
I
So
did
have
just
her
read
be
that.
off ball.
Yep.
Have her be that 2 guard. Kelsey Mitchell ball in your
I don't know
hands,
how
big.
long that's going to last.
Because I don't think she's as good of a player without the ball in her
Agreed.
hands.
Caitlin Clark?
Yes.
So you're saying
She's-
moving off screens and stuff isn't her jam and won't
Not
ever
not
be?
unless she has the ball. Like
She's better with the ball in
just
her hand.
Better. She moves better. She sees better.
and I don't
with
want
the ball.
Kelsey Mitchell having the ball more.
Well, they're pretty.
I do like their Mo Billings sign.
They're what?
They signed Mo Billings.
Oh, mobile.
Yeah.
God,
I said mobility.
I did too.
And I was like, what mobility
oh,
sign?
shoot, that's something we didn't read.
I'm like, what is mobility
I'll be
sign?
so transparent. Huh?
Because her and Cece had good chemistry for Team USA, and I liked Mo. I like Mo Billings.
We're a little older than you, and then I'm a lot older than you.
Yeah, I was like,
here on
did you
this
hear
side
that?
of the
Because I
room.
didn't hear that.
A shout out to Coach Dawn Staley. Nice touchdown catch. I thought she would do more of a dance, but she was standing on the sidelines watching the South Carolina men's football team, and she jumped in off of the quarterback drop back, Sellers drop back, and she jumped into the end zone, and he put it right there.
It was so funny.
He put it right
literally
there.
so
fall
funny.
down.
It was like the Sandlot with the kid just puts his
Yes.
glove up.
Yep.
She just had to go like this.
Yep.
And the ball was just going to fall right in her hands.
And
so
Sellers,
funny.
Lenore Sellers is going to be a fun guy to watch. So good job, Coach Staley. I would attend.
Yeah.
If I was a coach like her, I would attend
Yeah.
all the spring
Oh,
football
absolutely.
practices. Dexter Lawrence, we'll get into that more coming up, but the Cincinnati Bengals were 30th in defense, 30th overall. They're awful. They're absolutely
I can't
terrible.
believe they weren't last.
Yeah.
But worst thing I heard, they wanted me here and they appreciated the work that I've put in over the last 7 seasons. I've got a fire in me that I ain't never had before. You should always have a fire
Yeah,
in you if
yeah.
you're an athlete.
Thank you.
So it is the
Yep.
worst thing
Thank you,
I've ever
Dexter.
heard.
You're getting paid millions to play a game.
Yeah.
You should always have a fire. in
Right.
you.
You should.
Always.
He is an all-pro. He will continue to be an all-pro. It was what Cincinnati had to do. It was a great trade for both teams. I am impressed with the Bengals making a trade that they don't. This is not them. They
No.
don't do anything like this. They let their good players walk. They have made some phenomenal signings in free agency. I think 4 or 5 of them. Boy Maffa from the Seahawks was one of them. Good pass rusher. So they spent the whole offseason on the defensive side of the ball. I mean,
They
you don't have to.
you
you
don't
don't have
need
to
to
fix
touch the
the
offense.
offense.
Yeah,
Right.
there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
So if Joe Burrow can just stay healthy, watch out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
I'm really hoping for them, man.
seriously, watch out.
Burrow, he deserves it. Like,
He really does.
I'm
He really
hopeful.
does.
I'm hopeful for them.
I have another thing I heard, but do you guys want to talk about Mike Vrabel at all, or should we not? I mean, do we want to talk about that side of sports? We usually
I
don't.
just love the lies, like when they try and cover it. That's my
love that
favorite.
you called it. Love the lies.
Yep.
When they just like come up with some bullshit story.
Yep.
And we all know the truth. Like
Yeah.
just once, I want somebody to be like, "Yep, I did it."
Yep. Yep.
I mean, the pictures don't lie.
They don't.
No.
They really don't.
Also, how stupid are you? Like you don't think anyone's gonna see that, and
Right.
no one's gonna take a picture of it.
Listen, they drove an extra hour or two,
Yeah.
was it, from where everybody else was staying. Somebody is going to see them.
Somebody,
Everybody has a phone.
Yeah.
We got this. It's, yeah.
everybody.
Yep.
Go to your room if you're
But
going to
just-
act like that.
Yes.
But let it be
just-
behind closed doors.
Just once. I just want someone to just admit they did it. Yep, I got caught. I did it. Not
did
some
finally-
stupid fucking bullshit story that none of us believe anyway.
Right. It just
Yeah.
makes you look more ridiculous.
It makes you exactly. It makes you look so much more ridiculous.
He did wait to talk to the media on Monday because he wanted to talk to his players first. So I give him, okay, good
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
Good job. Because I'm trying to remember, in each meeting room in Foxborough, there's a sign that reminds players to make great decisions on and off the field. So has all the accountability been put in a permanent marker on his forehead now? I liked that. I was reading that and I went, But I agree with you, Wheels.
Yeah.
Just
Just admit it.
just admit it.
Just
You're
people
not the
make
only
mistakes.
coach.
Right. You're not the only person that's done it. You're not the only coach. You're
You're
not.
not the only sideline reporter.
No.
You know what makes me sad, though? They're both married.
Yep.
I questioned it to a dear friend and coworker because I'm like, you know what? I just want to hear what a Patriot fan has to say. Well, maybe it's an open marriage for all of them. I got it.
That's a great answer.
It was a great
That's a
answer.
great answer.
They-
I went, okay.
They did like a compilation of her just pretty much on air or whatever, live podcast, whatever, just like completely like destroying her husband, just saying, oh, I'm married to just an average guy. If I was married to like a better looking guy, I'd have him all over my social media too. Like just crazy.
Wow.
Like
Wow.
she, like just her dogging him.
did?
Just her dogging her husband for like
Diana Rossini.
Years,
I used
like
to,
years.
Well, I used to kind of like your reporting. Oh, I know who I was thinking about with the Bengals. See, it's coming back to me. Jonathan Allen, great defensive tackle for the Vikings and the Commanders. He's going to now team up with Dexter Lawrence. So the Bengals, man, I'm high on the Bengals. Not as high as I am on the Broncos. That's why, bandwagoning it here, people.
So you're gonna
Bandwagon.
get a Bo Nix shirt to replace your Trevor Lawrence shirt?
No. Oh, I forgot to look up Trevor.
Oh, clean
I
cut
need to
GQ
see how
Trevor.
beautiful he looks
Oh,
now.
we have to find it.
Oh my God!
got
Thank you
it,
for
I got it.
mentioning that. As we roll into the second quarter, the puck stops here. Boom! A lot of fights. You guys watching any hockey? A
yes,
lot of fighting.
I watched the Sabre game last night
and
because
did
my
you
friend got me invested.
did you see Josh Allen?
I did.
With
Yes!
all his Sabres apparel
And did you
on?
see he
Yeah.
banged the thing and he chugged a beer? First of all,
Yep.
he needs some players from the den to teach him how to shotgun a beer
And they could do a great job, couldn't they?
because he's terrible at it.
I didn't see that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to watch
Yeah.
that too.
He's terrible
Did
at
you
it.
know that the Sabres being in the playoff ends the longest playoff drought in North American pro sports? Did your friend tell you that, CB?
Wait, what?
Well, what? The Sabres being in the playoff ends the longest playoff
Yes.
drought in North American pro sports.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yep.
So who are we all cheering for? The Buffalo Sabres.
Oh, it was
you
apparently
go.
it was debunked. Apparently that's
Oh,
that's
dear.
not an accurate picture. It was an AI thing.
Really?
Yeah, he still got long
Because
hair.
it looks good
He
on
should
him.
do that.
Yes. Oh, I thought it looks good.
Trevor, go bring that picture to like a barber.
Yes.
And get that
Trevor
done.
Lawrence, man. Get it. Oh, we got to start a petition. Get
But-
your hair cut
Yeah,
like
he
that.
looks so good like that.
But the Sabres are also dog shit on their power plays.
Yeah,
They're like 0 for 30.
and Carolina's my pick out of that side.
Yeah,
But I would love to see Buffalo come out of that side.
me too.
Matching up with Boston's not a good matchup.
They
for 'em.
need to score early
good at all.
and just get into the goalie's head. Because yesterday, it was tied 0-0 for the longest time in the first game. And then I, like an asshole, fell asleep. And then they
think we
scored
all
like
did.
four, what they score, like 4 goals in like
Yeah.
4.5 minutes or something
Yeah.
like that. And then yesterday they were down 4,
Yep.
and then like the last few minutes,
Bang, bang.
they scored 2 quick goals,
Yep,
and the
bang, bang.
goalie was completely just losing his mind, was like yelling at the coach to take a timeout. But like they need to score early so that, and this is what my friend says, who's a Sabres fan, they need to get into his head.
Right.
So
Get
that,
him on his heels a
yeah,
little bit.
so score in the first period, otherwise it's going to
The
be.
mental aspect, the
Yeah.
mental side of sports.
Yeah,
You're right,
but
CB.
I'm rooting for
And
them.
who's your friend again? Sam?
Sam?
Sam, we're all pulling for Buffalo. We are all pulling for Buffalo.
Yep.
Carolina's going to be hard, but one series at a time.
Yep.
Going to have to take down the Bruins.
Yeah, but tons of fights.
Out west, I like the Colorado Avalanche, and it's not just because they're the President Cup winner, because usually that kills a team.
Yep.
You have the winningest record in hockey, you never make it to the Cup.
Yep.
But that team is just so freaking deep and talented.
Yeah.
I'm pulling for a Colorado Buffalo.
Yeah. All of the series, I think, are pretty much tied right now.
Yeah, except for my Penguins. They're down 2-0 to the Flyers.
Oh, okay.
The one team. The freaking Philadelphia Flyers. I'm like, come on, can you get knocked out by anybody else? So, yeah, kudos to hockey. Watch a hockey playoff game. Nothing better than watching playoff hockey. We're going to wrap on the WNBA off-season grades, and I got this off of the web. So we're not going with our grades. We're going with grades that I found. We have 5 teams that were in the A territory. Only one team got an A+. Anybody want to guess what team?
New
that?
York.
No, they got an A-. I'm smiling.
The Aces?
Yes.
The Aces got an A+?
They got an
Really?
A+ because they kept the band together.
So did New York.
Yeah.
And
Plus
if
they
that's
added.
not a massive
Yeah,
win,
plus
I
they
don't
added.
know what is. So I agree to that.
Yeah.
Re-signing Stewie, Jonquil Jones, Sabrina, and adding Sabali. But the Liberty also lost important depth pieces. Kennedy Burke, Sabali, and Isabel Harrison. So they're concerned with
But
the
they got
bench.
Benaja, Lady Hamilton back.
I mean, they
from
got an A
injury.
still.
Yeah.
They got an A. Toronto Tempo got an A- for bringing in Sykes and Mabry,
Yep.
getting them to come there, and also drafting Kiki Rice. And you got Isabel Harrison and Kia Nurse on that team, so you got some good veterans on that team as well. The Atlanta Dream,
Yep.
basically keeping their squad together as well. And did they add anybody?
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese.
Well, yeah, Angel Reese, duh.
Yeah.
Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Bree Jones for me were the big things, and of course adding
Yeah.
Angel Reese.
But Bree
obviously,
Jones is
no-brainer.
injured, I think.
Is she?
Yeah, apparently she's going to be out for a little bit.
Oh, that's too
Yeah.
bad. But, because they did let Brittany Griner walk.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Literally.
That's
Walk.
I was literally just going to say
Yeah. I mean, that's all she does is walk.
And then the last A, and I could not agree with this one, Maury. I agree with all of them, but I wouldn't have given the Aces an A+. I would have just left them right there with the Liberty.
Same.
Was the Dallas Wings.
Yep. They did great.
For sure.
They
100%.
did great. The only thing I question is a Gumbawale, because I just am not sure why they
I don't either. I
re-signed
don't
her.
either.
When you were going to draft AZ.
If
Right.
you're going to draft AZ, and bringing in Alana Smith and Jessica Shepard was
Huge.
brilliant.
Huge.
Brilliant.
Love
I
them.
absolutely love it. And then their latest signing, Odyssey Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great signing.
What
Yeah.
a veteran.
Yeah.
To bring
Great
in.
signing.
What a great signing.
I'm excited
So,
for them this year.
Absolutely.
And they got rid of Timu Jesus over there.
Got rid of who?
Their coach.
Their coach.
Oh,
yeah.
oh yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Getting a B, the Indiana Fever, the Connecticut Sun, and the Seattle Storm. We agree with all those.
Yeah.
Again, with the Fever, you're keeping the band together.
Right.
Yep.
You really
Yep.
are. With the Connecticut Sun, they just keep rebuilding in a very smart way, and we all know Seattle, I
Yep.
think we all feel, won their draft night. The thumbs down that we're going to give, only one team got a D. And I got to find
Is it
them on
Minnesota?
here. It was Phoenix.
Oh.
It was Phoenix. I agree with you. I thought it was going to be, and it was because they lost Satu Sabali. Literally, that was
That's
it.
it.
But
Yeah.
that's a big loss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
for
do you
them.
let her just walk
Yeah.
For them, yeah.
across the country to New York?
You know what's
what are you doing?
Wild. Natasha Cloud is unsigned.
Unsigned.
Yeah.
Saw that too.
It's crazy.
Why?
And so is Tina Charles.
Oh, I forgot about TC. She's not retiring,
She's a good.
huh?
She's a good vet.
She should stay with Connecticut.
Yeah.
they liked having her there. So yeah, they were the only ones to get a D. Were the Phoenix Mercury. A big thumbs down to the Washington Mystics. Gave them a C+.
Because they're going oops all big.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got a lot of talent in the draft, but they didn't address their most important issue.
Spacing.
And that was none of those first round picks are good 3-point shooters.
Yeah.
So the spacing around Kiki, Shakira Austin, obviously Betts as well, and losing Alicia Clark too.
Yeah.
That was big, having that seasoned veteran there. So we'll have to see. They got enough players to make a trade.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sonia Citron
Is
is
the
the
only
best,
one.
That's
best
it.
shooter
Is the
they
only
have
one.
on
Yeah.
the team. Getting C's as well. The only one to get a D was Phoenix, was the Minnesota Lynx and the LA Sparks, because
They traded
well, they
Rakia.
brought NECA in, so
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
Yeah.
But
They
they're
traded
saying
Rakia.
do not let Rakia Jackson and Ozra Stevens
Go.
Yeah.
go.
Especially
argue.
for freaking Ariel Atkins.
Exactly,
Who
and
you
she's not
paid
even
the
mentioned in the
max,
article.
Who you paid a max contract to.
Yep.
That
Yep.
still makes zero sense in my mind.
And the Lynx, we all know why the Lynx
Yeah.
are where they are. Love Natasha Howard. Love that signing. I heard the latest on Fee. What is
June.
it? June?
June, yep. She just had surgery end of March.
A lot of it's going to fall on Olivia Miles, you guys. A lot of it's going to fall on Olivia Miles.
Who else do they have for a big, though?
They don't really. They really
Crickets.
don't.
Crickets, guys.
Yeah, crickets.
That's your team. You don't know?
They
Natasha
have
Howard, that's it.
they have the international player. I can't think of her name right now, but I heard she got injured before the final. I heard she just got a foot injury.
When's the season kick tip off? Is it June or is it
No,
May?
it starts in
May.
May.
It starts
yeah.
in May. Okay, see.
They're doing preseason soon-ish.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to
I
be
don't
interesting.
know the exact date.
I want to give a shout out to Wisconsin women's basketball. Why?
Why?
Because the transfer portal, they are owning it. Absolutely owning it. And this is a top 20 team that I guess I ignored. They got Liberty forward Kadia Tour. They plucked 2 from Iowa, Addie Deal and Tegan Malengi. That 4-star prospects, 5-star and 4-star prospects. And they don't think the potential's been unlocked yet. Well, Iowa's got a deep team.
Yeah.
And there's somebody else, Belgian. They got a international circuit. They've hit that up. Alicia Kurthia. So all I keep reading about is Wisconsin owning the transfer portal. Now, we never hear about a team like Wisconsin.
No.
Nope.
And are you surprised? Audie Crooks
I
went to
am.
Oklahoma State.
So surprised.
Me too.
Yep.
I
Like,
had her
I-
Notre Dame. If I was a gambling person,
Yeah.
Notre
Yeah.
Dame or Oklahoma.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone mentioned Oklahoma State. I
No.
was shocked.
Me too.
I just don't get
She's
it.
just getting paid.
It has to be.
It's because I think she's getting paid like over $1 million.
like if you're not
Is that
going
what it
to a
is?
team
Yeah.
that
She's getting paid
like,
over $1
win, then you're obviously going for money because
Well, honestly, I don't blame her because I don't know how and if she will for the WNBA.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see her really translating
To a
to,
superstar
to
status.
a superstar status
Franchise.
in the
No.
W. So
Yeah.
she's got to make her money now, I think,
Yeah.
because I don't see her being drafted early to get a big contract as a rookie.
Right.
And
No, if Beers didn't even get drafted.
Did anyone? Oh, she's invited to Connecticut
Right.
Sun, right?
Yes.
Training
and look
camp?
at like
Okay.
Alyssa Peely. Like it was like same
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Like it's the same type of player.
Where is she?
Yeah, I
Is
don't.
she still on Minnesota?
No, she got
no,
cut, I think.
she got cut, and then she got. Was she on the Spark? She was on
I
another team for a second.
actually-
Was it the Sparks?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
But
if she-
I'm not. You said that, and it's like it popped in my head. I see her on a Sparks Fest. Why?
yeah,
Why has she not been given a chance?
the athleticism.
Is it really just comes down to
you
the
can
athleticism?
bully yourself. You can bully your way in, and that's the type of player she is. But like when you're going up against bigger, more athletic guards, and then you can't play defense.
Right. That's sad. That's why you got to enjoy your high school and college days, people.
Yep.
You really honestly
So I can see her
do.
going for a big contract.
As we start to curl into the NFL portion of the second half, Best thing I heard is that Ty Simpson almost stayed in college. Did you guys know that? I did not know that. Because the Miami Hurricanes, who transfer portaled Cam Ward and then Carson Beck, were trying to get Ty Simpson there for $6.5 million.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
I thought I was going to fall off the couch reading that article. And that caused Ty Simpson to think about it. And then he had a heart-to-heart with Nick Saban and said, I really want to become a professional quarterback. And if he waits till next year, that's a draft loaded with quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So he's smart.
Yeah.
But, guys, that's hard to give up $6.5 million
Yeah.
in 1 year.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
And you know you're going to play?
Yeah.
You're
Because
not going to get that in the NFL.
no, you're not going to get that in the
you're not.
NFL, and you're not going to play.
Yeah.
No.
Like-
Unless he goes to the Cardinals.
Unless or
Yeah.
the Steelers. But
or this Will Howard. I think I like better.
but
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't know.
Jen says, I'm curious if bigger teams recruited her. No defense really, so I can't see her at a Notre Dame program or a program like them.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
valid.
what we
Because
figured.
she's got no
Yeah,
defense.
very, very, very valid, Jen. You are right on. Today's headlines are in the NFL. Before we start the draft, George Pickens is playing on a franchise tag only. The Cowboys will not extend him, which 2 months ago, Uncle Jerry said he was going to extend him and have the perfect duo. His son spoke up today. Bill Clinton came to their press conference and Jerry Jones tripped himself almost getting up to talk to the former president. They will not extend.
That's wild.
Pickens.
That's wild.
So the big side of that is Pickens being smart, even though,
Yeah.
what is the franchise tag? $27 million.
Yep.
Wants his extension, which I don't blame him there. He's had the best year. So is he even going to play this year? That's
I think
the
this is going to be
question.
another Micah Parsons situation.
Yep.
That Jerry
He'll
thinks
be
he's
hanging
going to
around
win. He's going to win the battle.
Yep.
And he's not, and then they're going to have to trade him.
Yep.
Or the Cowboys now are sticking to their guns and are going to draft a receiver tomorrow night.
Yep.
But this is ridiculous.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
It should all be defensive side of the ball.
He
for
had
Dallas.
he was your whole team last year.
Yeah.
Benjamin Brown says, talk about betting on yourself about the quarterback.
Yeah.
Ty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty Simpson.
Kyle Pitts is a name to keep tucked in the back of your memory for the weekend, for all of the draft. The latest rumor is him being traded to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay. All right.
Get it?
Get it.
I get it.
They'd
I
use
get it.
him more
Yep.
than Atlanta.
If
Yep.
you're Atlanta and you've been waiting for this young man who's had brick hands for the first, 3 years?
Yeah.
He was on fire last year.
Yeah, he was.
Jen, I know, you agree. You're nodding your head. Damn right he was, because he was on her fantasy team. I sat in Raymond James Stadium and watched him catch 3 touchdown passes
Yeah.
while I was playing Jen. He's finally hit his stride,
Yep.
so why?
Right.
Yeah.
But I've heard it more than once.
That's crazy.
So I'm like, all right. And there's always talk. There's
Yeah.
always talk. And the third headline from the NFL today is Jeremy Love could go number 3, which we obviously
Wild.
opened our show because I was going BS on you guys
Yeah.
because I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Ben says, I can't wait till Jerry sells the farm. Hell yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
He's going to die first.
Literally.
Yeah.
So I ask you before we get down to our trading, let's do a little stock up, stock down, or reality overreaction, because I've been reading way too many articles. We named the show At Arm's Length because I'm going to talk about 2 prospects that no doubt are going in the first round, but I'll tumble for you might happen. That's a song by, can anybody tell me who sings I'll Tumble For You? Culture Club. That just shows you that I
yep.
am 60. I got it going, you guys, today. We've got 2 that have very short arms, and they could tumble down in the draft. The first, reality or overreaction or stock up, stock down, whatever you want to do, thumbs up, thumbs down. Will Ty Simpson go in the first round?
Oh, God.
And the other rumor is that Carson Beck might leapfrog him. Do you believe that rumor?
No. I
Thank you, Jim.
do
Thank
not
you,
believe that
Jody.
rumor at
Thank you,
all.
Wheels. that
Do
at
I
all.
think Ty Simpson could go in the first round? Yes. Do I think he should? No.
I agree.
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 Woohoo! God, we're so good.
I don't even think he should have left for the draft, but
Right.
Yep.
Right. I do think because you get that 5th year option on a player if you're drafted in the first round. Everybody's saying Jets, Cardinals that start round 2. Jets, Cardinals. I just don't even think the Jets are going to even draft him.
No.
I mean, remember, Geno Smith's leading them to the promised land. Anyway.
Correct.
I think to get back into the end of the first round, you get the 5th-year option. The Cardinals are the only team, other than the Steelers, without a QB1 right now.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals take him.
Yeah.
Right.
With the first
Agreed.
pick in the second round.
The second
Second
yes.
round. Or do they try to get back into the first round because of that 5th-year option on
Right.
a player, which is only if you're drafted in the first round? Because I could see the Dolphins, the Patriots, I'm looking at 30 through 32. Dolphins, Patriots, Seahawks especially, moving out of the last
Yeah.
three
Yeah.
of that.
For
So
sure.
I think he goes in the first round as well.
You do?
I do. I
And
do.
very
I, I
He
think he's
should-
gonna. I don't think he should, but
He should go with the second pick in round 2.
Yep.
So I wouldn't be shocked at all, but I don't think he's a first round quarterback.
No.
Will he get a chance with the Cardinals? Yes.
Yes.
He will 100%. Now we're going to get to at arm's length. No edge rusher with an arm measurement of 30 7/8 inches or shorter has gone in the first round. This stuff
What?
drives
This
me
is-
crazy.
this is so
30 7/8 inches.
30 7/8 inches or shorter has gone in the first round in the last 27 years. So we've got Reuben Bain Jr. and Cassius Howell, the edge rusher from Texas A&M. And gosh, I even think you guys, Howell is smaller, 30 1/4 inch. So I ask you,
By half
is
an
this
inch.
a reality that they should fall in the draft, or is this an overreaction?
Overreaction.
Thank you,
By
guys.
half of an inch.
That's absolutely
By half-
ludicrous.
That's a half of a nail length.
They do not like these short-armed quarterbacks at all. They really don't. They really
so
don't.
stupid.
That's by
These
half
are
of an
short.
inch.
But I ask you this: if you're a tough mother,
Right, it
bleep,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
that's
No.
a goddamn mauler and can
Yeah.
have a swim move, a
Yeah.
seated move.
Yeah, if you got the
and
feet,
you're
the
lightning
footwork,
quick
yeah.
coming off, do you really care about this?
No.
Because you're
No.
punching them a lot too, and
Yeah.
you're using pure athleticism,
Yeah.
pure strength, and some swim
Speed
moves,
and
spin
speed,
moves,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You're using your speed.
yeah,
too.
it's yeah.
Why do we make so much out of this?
Yeah.
Why?
Ben says, y'all break things down so awesome. Cheers. Thanks,
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben.
You know, and I'm sure they do foot size and
do.
like all that stupid stuff.
The eye
Hand
test.
size.
Yeah, I get like the speed, the
Yeah.
Sure, the 40-yard dash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Where
I
we're
get stuff
4.3
like yeah,
4.4,
Yeah.
we're in there. Yep.
yeah, that's stupid.
I tell you what, if Reuben Bain Jr. falls out of the top 10 and falls to like a Miami Dolphin or a Dallas Cowboy
That's
team,
a steal.
Yeah.
That's a steal.
Yeah.
That's a steal.
so that, my friends, is one of the biggest things I am watching. Caleb Banks is probably one of the better defensive tackles. He is out of Florida, but he has had numerous foot injuries. Okay, I'm good. That's a reality for me.
Yeah.
He might be ready, let's see, reoccurring foot injuries for a 327-pound defensive tackle.
Yeah, and feet
That
are just
sucks.
never. Feet
Yeah.
are complicated.
He broke the 4th metatarsal in his left foot ahead of the NFL Combine. Underwent his second surgery in the span of 6 months. Saying it might not be until summer before he's available or at full speed. I would say more
After.
could
Yeah.
redshirt as well. That's a reality then.
Yeah.
Would you take him in the first round?
That makes sense. You've had your recurring foot injuries for a big dude.
Yeah.
They didn't say anything about his foot size. I just want you guys to know.
All right. That's what I was wondering.
Size. But yeah, definitely the foot injury. Jermod McCoy missed all of the year with an ACL. He's the
Yes.
Tennessee.
Yep. Yes.
There's him and Colton Hood.
Yep.
He ran a 4.3, 4.4. So he's healed. He's had the year off. He's redshirted this past season. And everybody was so taken by him when he had his pro day at Tennessee. And he had all of a sudden, he was in the top 12. Now he's falling. Why? Why is he falling? He's healed. He's,
Right.
So do you know how many ACL injuries there are in the NFL?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
So it's an overreaction.
Yes.
I think it is, yeah.
It's an overreaction. So
Yeah.
now they're talking about him falling out of round 1 altogether.
Oh my God, really?
So somebody's going to get a steal at the end of
Yeah.
round 1. They're like
falling
reoccurring.
back.
I'm like, reoccurring what? It's an ACL
Right,
injury.
right.
He's recovered completely.
Right.
And everybody was in awe of his speed on that
That's
40-yard dash last
wild.
month. Completely,
Crazy.
absolutely crazy. And my last one, reality overreaction, thumbs up, down, is indeed Jordan Tyson. He has had numerous injuries. I already talked about him at the beginning of the show. The hamstrings have been the latest ones. Collarbone, ACL in his college career. But he is 100% healthy now. Do you let a talent like that slide in the first round? He's still going to go in the first round.
He's definitely going in the first round.
Now, he's all of a sudden, he was the six wide receiver in everybody's rankings. He's now 1 or 2. So it's either him or Carnell Tate.
Yep.
So you've got Tyson 6'2". He's kind of a beast, again, compared to Justin Jefferson. Carnell Tate, can get at all 3 levels, and he's more finesse and smooth and got amazing hands. I would ask you guys who you would take if you were the Giants, but bum, bum, bum.
We're gonna get to it.
We should get to the mock draft now, because I think the Giants might be one of those teams.
Might be.
I did read one draft on the Las Vegas Raiders, and if you guys draft Mendoza, Denzel Boston, Kyle Lewis, Jalen Kilgore, and Bud Clark, you have won the draft. That's all I'm going to say, because that is a hell of a draft. You've taken one of my favorite safeties, cornerbacks, and linebackers, and paired him with Mendoza and Denzel Boston, who is an underrated receiver at 6'4", 212. That's a big dude, you guys. That is a big dude. We're not going to start our mock draft with the Raiders because we all know Mendoza's going. So CB is going to kick off the draft because I know how much she loves the New York Jets. And everybody is saying, I'm saying the draft starts with the Giants, but now in the last 48 hours, I think it's changed.
I think it starts with the Cardinals, honestly. But
I think so too.
We've heard for 2 months Arvell Reese.
Yep.
In the last 2 weeks, we've heard David Bailey. Then they canceled their visit late last week with David Bailey.
Right.
I wish I had the ESPN jingle that comes on before. So CB, who are the New York Jets going to go with?
I still went with.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
I mean, the Jets definitely need defensive help.
I think
big time.
So they're picking between those two.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm
Yes.
going to
1
go.
week it's this one 1 week it's this one. Or is it a game?
I'm going David Bailey.
You're going with Mr. Bailey out of Texas Tech. All right. Now, what was your reasoning picking him?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Because that was the most recent thing that people were saying.
I will say this about Mr. Bailey. I think if you want the impact guy,
Yeah, he's gonna
away.
He's gonna fill in that hole.
going to shoot out of a cannon.
gonna
He's
fill
going
in
to
that
give you
hole.
6 to 7 sacks.
Yep.
Arvell Reese can play linebacker. He's learning how to be an edge rusher.
Yep.
The comparison for Arvell Reese, though, is Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
Damn.
I have the Jets taking Reese.
You have the Jets taking Reese.
From everything I've read, they just are enamored by him.
Yep.
So that's really the only. It has nothing to do with them canceling their meeting with because teams do that all the time and they do it
Absolutely.
to make people think and
It's a head
wonder.
game.
And it's a head game.
Head game.
Yep.
Head game.
So just from articles and like upside potential, like I think David Bailey is ready right now.
Yeah.
I think Reese
Has a higher ceiling.
Has a higher ceiling.
Yep. I
So-
think Reese has a higher ceiling,
So
too.
so for me, that's
Yeah.
why I have the Jets taking him there.
And I don't like comparisons, but now
Yeah.
I love comparisons.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be interesting. So if Bailey goes second,
Yeah.
I think Cardinals will get a better trade offer.
That's
with-
where the
with-
Cardinals
Correct.
could trade.
Yeah, because if Arvell is still on the board
Yeah.
and they have that number 3, I think that they get better offers if they trade out of that.
So I had, and I'm going to give the Cardinals to Wheels because I think she's got it nailed. I had the Cowboys trading up for
Yep.
Arvell Reese if he got past the Jets.
Yep.
But today, and maybe it's just street talk again.
Yep.
Jerry wants to come out with 2 first-round picks. He's going to give up 12 and 20. He has to
Yep.
to get Reese.
Yeah.
Do-do-do,
Yeah,
do-do-do.
do-do-do.
What are you thinking for
So-
the Cardinals?
honestly, I
I
think
won't pound the table if you say Jeremiah Love.
no. Honestly, the Cardinals should trade it.
Yes, I
Like,
agree. I
instead
agree.
of, because they need so many things.
Yep.
And they have so many holes. They do not need Love. They do not need a running back. He
No.
is the best available at the time.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
prospect.
he is.
100%.
Yeah.
But you'd be absolutely so stupid to take him.
Stupid.
There's so many.
Unless you're drafting him to trade
trade
him
him?
with some.
Yeah.
But that's even
But
that's
that's stupid. So, I think they should trade the pick, in my opinion. If they do not, then you have to go with David Bailey
Or are you going with Reese?
or Reese,
Okay.
because
Do you think it's going to be a trade, though? Should we mark trade down, or should
I-
we just mark Reese down?
I mean, I have a different spot where I think there's probably more of a definite
Okay.
trade, but
so we'll leave it there.
I
'cause
think that's a
Arvel
spot
Reese.
that could be a trade. So Reese would go there,
Okay. Okay.
in my opinion.
So we'll get to that trade. I have one trade, and we'll throw those out as we
Yeah.
get to the teams.
Yeah.
Okay, so if the board stays that way, and if the Cardinals are smart and take Arvel Reese, if they take Jeremiah Love, I was also, and Adam Schefter is pounding the table. He's like, in the last 48 hours, Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals, and I'm like,
That's
okay.
I think it's just mind games.
Yeah.
You want to
mind
know what's
games.
going to happen? It's going to be Ashton Genty all over
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
where you don't have a quarterback in
Yep.
place.
Yep.
Yep.
You don't have an offensive line.
Yep.
So your rookie running back's going to get beat up.
Yep.
He's going to get beat up in year one. Do I think the Raiders are in better shape this year? Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, you've got the quarterback now. You've got Tyler Linderbaum, the center to open up holes. Ashton Genty will have a much better year. But you're putting Jeremiah Love in
a tough spot.
uncomfortable situation.
Yep.
And I'm like, that GM, and the GM for the Cardinals, I will say this, and I don't know what GM doesn't like to make trades, but he loves to make
Yeah.
trades.
I mean, I think that's a spot where if Jerry is blowing smoke, which I don't ever believe anything he says anyway,
Absolutely.
the Cowboys should
Valid.
jump in and grab.
100%.
100%.
100%.
You trade 12 and 20.
You
Yeah.
do.
Because
Yeah.
when you look at 20, and I do agree, this is a really good, every draft is good. But because there's not the flash of the quarterbacks in
Yeah.
round one, and was it last year or the year before? Year before where we had
Yeah,
six
six.
going the
Six,
top.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. But you're also building a team here.
Yep.
I will agree with a lot of it. Once you get past like 15, it starts, you have
Yeah.
more question marks. You have
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
question marks, except
Yeah.
at the receiver position. So for Dallas, if Reese is there, you have
You
to
have to.
package 12
Yeah.
and 20.
I would
have
do
to.
Because
it.
at 20, you're
Yeah.
not getting an Arvel
No.
Reese.
Nope.
Nope.
In Arizona, you can plug more holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get you need a cornerback as well, but you're getting Arvel freaking Reese.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I think should happen.
Yep.
But
Yep. So if the
don't know.
board plays out this way, I'll do the easy pick. The Titans love Sonny Styles. Love him. Love him, love him,
Yep.
love him. But how do you pass on Love?
right.
Yep.
How do you pass on
'Cause-
Jeremiah
yeah.
Love? So I'm putting
To
him
help-
there. He's
to
not
help
going to get
Cam.
past the Giants
No.
if he does. But I'm going to put Jay Love with the Titans. I know Sonny Styles is fabulous. But I got to, and Robert Saleh is a defensive
Right.
head coach.
That's the only thing that hinders. I mean, I think Love. I have him there too.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be shocked if they go Sonny Styles
go
because
Sonny Styles.
Soleil he's a defensive dude.
I will tell you this: if you really want to get the most out of Cam Ward, though,
Yeah.
you better bring
Yes.
in Love.
Yes.
You really did, because you didn't
Yep.
do anything in free agent. You did. You built your defense. They had some great. They had 3 or 4 good signings in free
Right.
agency, but you have Tony Pollard, and that's it.
Yeah.
Tosh Spears. Everybody wants to keep talking about him. I have not seen him play even 12 games in the last 2 seasons. He's always hurt. So if you want to help a quarterback out, a young quarterback,
Yep.
you put Jay Love and Tony Pollard out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I agree.
And the thing about Love that I love the most, he's just an amazing athlete. The dude catches the ball like he's a
Yes.
receiver.
Yes. And
Yeah.
I think that's important for a young quarterback like
Yeah.
that.
Dump it, boom.
Which is why if he falls to the Giants, I won't be sad because I think
No.
that
No.
Jackson Dart needs something like that too.
You
Yeah.
got your franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, CB, we roll back to you for the G-men who have 2 of the top 10 picks.
I know.
Harbaugh's not used to that
No.
either.
No.
I mean, good God. And they can't go wrong.
No.
I keep hearing offensive lineman,
Yep.
wide receiver,
I don't think they'll go wide.
defensive
5.
back.
Like, oh man.
I think it's too early to take
They're not gonna.
Tyson.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
Agree.
Too
in
early.
5.
I think they're in love with him.
They are in love with him, yes.
But they're not going to take him 5.
No.
I don't think.
Let me ask you this. Hypothetically,
Yeah.
if they took Jordan Tyson at 5, are you guys going to walk out of the house tomorrow night?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's too
Just have to
early.
prepare
Yeah.
myself.
You fucked it up. You
Yeah,
couldn't
I
fuck it up,
agree.
and now you fucked it up.
Yeah.
Then you guys stay and I'll go for a walk. I'm going to be scared.
It's you literally
Just kidding.
can't fuck
Yeah.
it up, but they're gonna screw it up.
I
Yeah,
don't
if that
think they
happens.
They
you're
can.
right.
If that
They
happens.
can.
If
They
that
can.
happens, you're
They
right.
can.
Yes.
You're right. They definitely
Not when
would.
you have Sunny Styles there, Caleb Downs.
Yep.
Like
Though I'm between Downs and Styles. So I don't
know
if,
who I'm
if
leaning
tight if who are you leading with?
I don't know why. I have no idea why. I think it's my
Is it-
infatuation. Caleb Downs.
Me
but
too, that's
yeah,
who I have.
Me too. Me too.
Okay, so we're going to put Caleb Downs
Yes.
at 6. It's going to be hard to pass on Styles, though.
it is.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm like, especially if
I don't know.
Tennes-
There's something
if
the Giants
Tennessee-
are enamored by Downs.
If
though.
Tennessee
Yes.
doesn't, yes.
Because Harbaugh likes those hard-hitting safeties,
Yeah.
too. Look at
Yeah.
Kyle Hamilton and the one before him. And a lot of comparisons were Earl Thomas, the phenomenal
he was awesome.
safety
In Seattle.
for the Seahawks. And if Caleb Downs is the next Earl Thomas, take him at 5. Wheels are up to the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah. Oh, goody. I get that one.
I have a trade there, and I don't
Ooh.
know why.
I mean, they
don't know why.
could. That's
I don't know
another
why.
team
I
that
think
definitely could.
I had the Cowboys going up to get Reuben Bain, but I'm not going to agree with that right now.
No.
I'm not going to agree with that. So the Cleveland Browns will be picking at 6. Don't they have 2 first-round picks? They do.
Yes.
6 and 24?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's another team. You keep saying the Giants can't screw it up.
Well,
The,
Cleveland does anyway.
Cleveland, you can't screw this up. What do you think they're doing?
I mean, they need a lot. A lot.
I
a
keep
lot.
hearing receiver or offensive line.
That's what I hear too. So I'm torn. But I think they're going to take the offensive lineman,
Which one?
Mangwin. Right?
Moana?
Moana. I don't know how to say his name.
Goa.
Moagoa.
So we're talking
Monagoa Francis.
Moegoa.
Moegoa.
So the Miami dude.
Yeah.
So you have him going with him, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they take Carnell Tate. But
Exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Moegoa. The other one
But you got to protect whoever's your quarterback.
right? Whoops. So Moegoa is one of the top linemen, if not the top one. If he slides tomorrow night, it's because of a bulging disc in his back. That he will need surgery on at some point, not a major surgery. So it depends on how much teams love him. Spencer Fano is my other one.
Yes, that was my other one as well.
So I'm with you, Wheels. I think it is indeed one of the two. Moegoa or Fanu. And the cool thing about Fano is that he can play multiple positions. He can play guard. You can kick him into guard. He can obviously play the tackle position well. So if our board plays like this is really interesting because I had Carnell Tate to the Redskins.
I do too.
The Commanders.
I do too.
Why do I do that all the time? The Commanders. But Mr. Styles is still sitting there.
Yep.
So in this wonderful scenario, I am going to go with, you guys, this one's hard for me. I'm going to go with Styles here.
Okay.
If Styles is gone,
If
I
it's-
definitely believe it's Tate here. So Sonny Styles. Because I think, again, you look at the head coaches, Dan Quinn's not going to let him slide anymore. They still have Deebo Samuel. No, he's a free agent.
No, he's a free agent.
That nobody wants.
No. Would you?
No.
No.
Not at all. All right. We're back to CB with the New Orleans Saints.
I think they're gonna take Tate.
Agree.
Yeah. Agree. Somebody's got to take. Aren't you guys going to die if it's Jordan Tyson they take instead? I'm going to laugh.
I mean, kind of.
Which then leads us to
The Red Kingdom.
For Mama Wheels.
So
we're gonna
this
let
is
you
where-
pick this one.
This is where I think the big trade happens.
So you got a trade here.
I do.
All right.
I think Kansas City and Dallas switch picks.
Okay.
I think Kansas City gets 12 and 20, and Dallas gets 9 and 29.
Okay. So
And
we're
I-
gonna write the Cowboys in.
I think the Cowboys trade up for Ruben Bain.
Ruben Bain. I like it.
Me too.
Ruben Bain it is. And I like it. Jesus, I can't
Because
write anybody.
they still get their 2 picks. But
Trade. I agree with you. Dallas has got to come out with a big defensive player. And if Bain is still there, you're crazy not to take him. You're 100% crazy. So the board is played out back to the Giants, and we now know they're infatuated with Jordan Tyson.
Yes.
So that makes that easy for me.
Yep.
And nobody has to go take a walk with Bo, even though he would love to take a walk with any of you guys. So we'll go Jordan Tyson.
If this works out and the Giants get those 2 players, this will be one of the best drafts
Yep.
in Giants
Absolutely.
history.
Absolutely. I agree with
Like,
you.
I feel like draft night CB is when we actually have hope.
Yep.
This is the only time
Hope rises on
Giants
draft
fans
night.
have hope.
Yep.
Yep.
But it can all end on pick 5.
Yep. It can. It can.
Literally.
It can.
God.
We could be up here,
Or we can be like.
or I can be down here with 5 gin tonics.
What happens, hypothetically, yes, if Kansas City stays, takes Tyson, or Fano, do the Giants take Ruben Bain?
Not if Tyson's available, no.
What if Tyson's not available? He goes to the Chiefs, 1 pick ahead. Do you really bring in another pass rusher? You've got 3 of them, and they've still talking about trading Thibodeau, which I don't think they'll do now that D. Lawrence
Yeah.
is wearing a different uniform.
No, I think they go.
No. Yeah.
At that point, I think they go with an offensive lineman like
Yep.
Spencer Fano,
Yep.
Yeah.
who's a stud.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, CB, you got the Dolphins. You got the
I think-
Dolphins, and there's the 2 players they want are
Yeah.
on the board.
I think they're gonna go with Fano.
You do.
Yeah, I think
not
they're gonna
Delane.
go. No, I think they're gonna go Fano.
Really?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Did I have Delane?
All
go?
right.
Oh wait, no. I changed that. I had Delane going earlier. So yes, I think they choose Delane. Sorry.
You have them going.
That's who yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I had Delane going earlier.
You're going to get mad at us tomorrow night because I do think Miami's infatuated with Fano.
That's what
They're
I've been hearing.
infatuated with him.
But if Delane is on the board,
If Miami doesn't take Delane, if he's still there, which it depends on how the board plays out.
yeah,
Because the Saints are a big one to
yeah,
take Delane as well.
yeah. If the Saints choose
The Cowboys
Delane,
are too.
then I
Yes,
think
the
they're
Cowboys
gonna,
love him.
Yeah, then I
Yeah.
think they're gonna go Fano for
so
sure.
I didn't expect Delane to be
Me
there
either. Me either.
I do see Miami going with Spencer Fano, Green Bay Packers South, the new GM and
Mm-hmm.
coach. They're going to build from the line out, but Miami has so many weaknesses, but
Yeah.
cornerback is definitely their biggest weakness.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see Miami trade down if Delane's gone, because I still think you can get Fano, but it's going to take somebody big falling down in the draft. So that goes to who's up next?
So it would be Kansas City
Oh, you have KC. That's
because
right,
they
of the
switched
trade.
with. Yes.
So we got Kansas City then at 12 and 20, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. Wheels, are you picking? Is it you?
Well,
yeah.
honestly, I think that at that point they take a receiver. Kansas City does, and Lemon from
You like
USC.
Mekhi Lemon?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, when you're compared to Amon-Ra,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not too shabby
No.
at all. Well, that leaves the Rams. Me and the Rams. Love my Rams. I really think there's going to be a trade here, but I'm going to leave the Rams. I think the Lions want to get up to get one of the offensive linemen. So I could see the Lions trading up here with the Rams. So I'm just going to put it underneath in case they do. It would be because Fano
Yeah.
has fallen. So I think I'm actually just going to do it, and I'm going to put the Rams in the Lions spot. Oh, I love the trades, you guys. This is fun. All right, so Spencer Fano goes to the Detroit Lions. Because because they need to trade up. And that would probably give the Rams the 17th pick, obviously, and more like pick 118, because there's always the draft, the picks and what it equals. They would probably get a third or a fourth round pick from the Lions, and then possibly a second round pick next year. I've never looked at the trade value chart of all the draft picks, and that's one thing I've always wanted to study. But I could see the Rams doing that, picking up an extra second last year, and maybe a third or a fourth, probably a fourth this year. So that lands us with the Ravens, and that's swinging us back to CB.
I have to say this name.
Are you gonna?
Oh God, good luck.
Ioane. You can just say Ioane.
Ioane.
Yeah.
Ioane?
Ioane.
Yeah.
You want to try to say his first name?
Oliva Vega.
Good job, Oliva Vega.
Oliva Vega.
Nicely done. He is the can't miss prospect, yet we've already gone with a couple of other linemen.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's the one that you can plug in immediately
Yep.
to the guard spot. Out of Penn State, he's just a mauler. And I think if the Ravens don't take him, it would be a travesty. It would be awful. Good job with the enunciation too there.
I try.
Ioane's just the easy way to do it.
Yeah.
So we'll go,
That is a lot of vowels.
right? The first name is like, what?
Even the last name is a lot of vowels.
Yeah. So that leaves us to the Tampa Bay Bucks. And who's still on the board?
I have them taking Ruben Bain's counterpart.
Oh,
Hakeem
Mesidor?
Mesidor. He had 12.5 sacks last year. 12 and a half sacks.
You know why teams don't like him? Because he's
25?
Because he's old.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the difference between, here's the other difference between Reese and Bailey. Reese is 21 and Bailey's 23. Freaking old man.
Yeah.
Bailey. Freaking old man.
This guy's what, 24?
He'll be 25 when
At
the
25,
season
yep.
starts. I'm like, pass rushers.
Listen, they took Bo Nix and he's 35. So let's be
Hakeem
real.
Mesidor's got a lot of tread left on that tire. And you know what? When you're rushing the passer like that, you can play into your 40s, for God's sakes. So that leaves me with the Jets. And we had the Jets take David Bailey.
The Jets need so much.
Why do I have the Rams written in there? Oh, no, that's on 17.
That's on 17.
Okay, so the Jets, do they go with... I want to give them this stud tight end, but I'm going to have the Jets take Omar Cooper Jr.
His stock has risen a little.
Oh, yeah, it certainly has. I mean, in a perfect world, he goes to the Las Vegas Raiders.
Right.
That would be fabulous. So now, CB,
Damn.
you've got the Rams.
Yeah,
I had
damn.
them trade with
And
the line.
Pretty much everyone I had going to the Rams at 13 is gone. So they need receiver, offense,
And you know this trade's not even going to happen anyway.
defensive back.
You know why? What trade won't happen for the Rams if Mekhi Lemon is still there at 13?
Yeah, because
they're going to take him.
I had them going with Mekhi Lemon at 13.
At 13.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I just put a wrench in
Yep.
it, and then Wheels had Lemon going at 12.
Yep. So they need.
I know who.
Who would you pick?
I'd pick the tight end here.
Oh, Sadiq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanna
Let's go with Sadiq. Yeah,
All right,
I
let's
had
go with
him,
Sadiq.
but I was like, he was like a
For the
third.
Rams, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got
for the
confused
He was
because I
like,
was like,
he
the
was like
Lions
a-
don't need him.
He was like a fourth. He was like a fourth option for me for them. But I was like,
Or they could go. I just don't see Denzel Boston going quite yet.
no.
Who's the other receivers left on the board?
Um,
And you know what? They were trading. They interviewed Sean McVay. They were trying to trade for AJ Brown, and they were going to turn around and trade. Who's a Meduzi? I can only see his face. Who's the Rams' second receiver?
Adams.
Yes. So they were going to trade him and bring in AJ Boston.
Yeah.
Or AJ Brown, excuse me. Getting confused
No,
with
I
Denzel
keep
Boston.
that. I would keep that. Yeah.
I'm kind of glad they didn't.
Yeah. Me too.
I
don't think AJ Brown fits there.
I don't think he does either.
Sean
And
McVay
Adams
will
does.
kick his ass.
And did you hear the latest on AJ Brown?
Yes.
So after
Patriots.
June 1st, Patriots. What do you think of that? He's just going to go read a book on their bench, too. You know what I like better is Romeo Dobbs, their free agent signing. I really do. Wheels, we're back to you with the Vikings at number 18. And
I mean, they need a quarterback. Let's be real.
cornerback or?
Quarter. They need a quarterback. I mean.
The Vikings?
Yes. They have J.J.
don't-
McCarthy and
And
Kyler Murray. And you know how I feel about Kyle Murray.
So you're not going with a safety here?
Probably. I mean,
Dylan
Penniman is the next best option.
Yeah. And for some reason, if he doesn't go to the Vikings, the one name I have saw in every mock draft, and we've all looked at 1,000 of them, we all have by now, is him going to the Vikings.
Oh, no, in almost
Thieneman.
in almost every mock draft, that's where he goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Safety out of Oregon. Have heard he's clean. He's
Yeah.
good. And you've got a hard-hitting safety at the back end of.
Yep.
I got the Panthers now, and I had Sadiq going there. I don't know why I pushed him to the Rams, but I did.
Well, it's because of that trade.
It's because of the darn trade.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Panthers, and God, I want to just give them somebody on the defensive side of the ball because you can never have enough. I am going to go with TJ Parker, the edge rusher out of Clemson, who doesn't have short arms.
Yeah.
Just saying.
His stock has also risen.
His stock has risen. I know they have. They just paid a boatload of money to Phillips in free agency, Jalen Phillips, but I don't know. You can never have enough edge rushers. But if Sadiq's there,
They're
he's going
taking
Carolina.
Sadiq, yeah.
So, CB, we're going to throw a wrench in it again because you have
Yeah.
Kansas City at number 20. Not
Is this too early? Woods, maybe? Is that too early for him? Like, because they need a defensive tackle.
I'm also going to make
Woods?
the pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers just because my sister, I have to do it for my sister. They're picking 21.
Woods, maybe?
Are you looking
Woods.
Are you looking offensive line
No.
or cornerback?
Yeah.
You're looking cornerback.
Yeah.
It's not too early. If you're looking for the Hood man,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Colton Hood's
Yeah.
gone up in the last 48 hours because all of a sudden McCoy's gone down, and I can't give you a reason.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
But Colton Hood seems to be the big man right now. All right. And we could sit here and do another draft where
I
there's
could
no
see.
trades.
Yeah.
Oh. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, picking 21, they're going to go with an offensive lineman. Oh, it's either going to be Caden Proctor or Monroe Freeling. Okay, sis, you're going to go with an offensive lineman because Aaron Rodgers will probably be your quarterback for the 2026-27 season. Let's pray it's not. They will not be drafting Ty Simpson.
They will
though.
not. No.
When I saw Ty Simpson in mock drafts with the Steelers, I'm like, nope, that's not the Steeler way.
No. He's either going to the Jets or Cardinals in round 2. Their first pick in round 2.
Exactly. And, you know, the Steelers could also go with somebody like Keldrick Falk because they're getting older on the defensive side. So I could also see, if it's not Freeling or Proctor, I could see Falk going the defensive end from Auburn.
Oh, I forgot to bring your tape. Sorry.
Nothing you wanted to say out loud. So there it is. There is the 4 quarters mock draft for 2026. We will probably only get Fernando Mendoza, right?
Yeah,
and
probably.
if that's the case, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Nobody's going to
Giants,
get this
don't fuck it up.
Giants?
Right now, I'm a happy Giants fan, so we'll see
Don't-
how it is at the end of round 1
Don't fuck it up, Giants.
tomorrow.
I just pray to God the Giants don't screw this up. If they take an offensive lineman, you guys will hear something in Barry, meaning screaming, door slamming.
I mean,
I don't know.
They're just
I
not,
don't know.
Offensive linemen are
Wheels
just
might
not
do a
sexy
shot.
picks. They're just not.
They're not, but when the Cowboys were at their best, they were so smart building their
Yes,
offensive line.
100%.
They had Fredrickson. They had such a good offensive line, and it's not a sexy pick.
It's just not.
That's
Not
why everybody
the
wants
5.
quarterbacks.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
But I just feel like the Giants have, like, I'm excited, but I'm also really nervous because I'm not as nervous because we have Harbaugh at the helm.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we literally can't miss on if the 5th pick with a defensive player.
Yeah.
I will
Because,
say this. Go ahead, Wheels.
because we're either going to have Downs or Styles, I think.
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
think Bailey or
absolutely.
Reese are going to
Yeah.
drop that far.
No.
Absolutely.
So we're either going to have one of them.
Yep.
If we take Love, great. I won't be sad about it.
No. I
But
won't
at
be
that
mad
point,
at it, but
in the 10th spot, we have to go defense, I feel
oh,
like.
absolutely.
We can't go Jordan Tyson at that
Absolutely.
point.
Absolutely. You're getting one of those.
Well, right.
I'm
Right.
going to write trade. I just wrote trade above Cleveland because if Styles does slide past the Giants, somebody's going to want to come up and get Styles.
Yep.
Somebody really is. And that's where Bain might fall a little bit more
Right.
if it is indeed Dallas. And Cleveland, good God, they're like, sure, fine. You know,
Right,
because what
yeah.
they're looking for, their biggest needs are offensive linemen and wide receiver.
Yes.
And this is a deep first
Yep.
round at those two positions.
Correct.
Yep.
So if I'm Cleveland and somebody wants to come up and get Styles, I'm like,
Yep.
perfect.
I'll listen.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get an extra second maybe. I'll get an extra second next year, probably even a first as
yeah.
well next year. So it's going to be a fun night. It always is. And I always love round 2 and 3 on Friday night as well because it goes so fast.
Right.
And you find you really make your team in rounds 2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
You really do. And then it's fun near the end because there's always, we look back 2 or 3 years and go, how did that person slide
Right.
to the 5th, 6th, or 7th round?
Yep.
So, I mean, it's the NFL draft. And there's so many free agents after the Mr. Irrelevant
Yep.
in round 7. So it's the best time of year.
Can't wait.
I loved it when one of my coworkers said to me, it is your week, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know it is exactly my week.
Yep.
And it is a national holiday for me. So for all of us, go Giants.
Go
you're gonna Wear
Giants.
your Giants
Yep.
apparel tomorrow.
I will.
I'm going to sit there with this on because they have no first round pick. And why I'm cheering so hard for Denver is I do like Bo Nix. Don't laugh at me. But I love Jalen Waddle. And I
Yes,
wanted
you do.
him
Yeah.
out of Miami
Yeah.
because they're rebuilding.
Yep.
And I absolutely love Jalen Waddle in Denver.
Yeah.
He's going to be very happy
do.
there. Very, very
100%.
happy.
Yep. And I love it for him. Not a lot of big fans will say that about your team, but when your team's in complete rebuild mode,
Yeah.
I love that Jalen Waddle is wearing not the teal,
No.
but the navy blue and orange now. Have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy the draft. Get out there and keep supporting high school spring sports because they'll be moving and grooving through the month of
Yeah,
May.
you'll blink and it's going to be over.
You blink and it will be over, and we'll see you next week. Have a great weekend.